Hi, what's up, guys? I'm going to be using the Children Week pets today. Definitely Scaley, for sure. I've also got Mr. Krabs as well. Maybe going to use it. Scaley's primarily the one I'm going to use, though. There's kind of two trains of thought that I've kind of gone with. So let's get out onto this open bit. So I've gone for two kind of trains of thought with it. Obviously, there's two primary builds. So we have Rip and Pheromones, and that's done well. Actually, that has done well. And there is Rip and Toxic Bite is the other one. I haven't really used Tail Sweep. I think you could. I'm not saying you can't, but I've not messed around with that. So this team has really done well. It's probably the best of the bunch. Let's go with this first. So when I was playing this a little while back, I was like, I can't wait for Scaley to come out, and lo and behold, Scaley's out, and this combination is just insane. I'm not sure this is the best third. Sandstorm is a problem for me. Also, a real good team would be a problem. Cool. The magic damage might be an issue. Right. Key. So before I was just taking these. Okay, I don't think Scaley's got much use after this. Oh, that's pretty lousy. At least Invasion's gonna proc from this. And because I don't want it to get off another Scorched Earth, let it have a Scorched Earth off. Right. So this is potentially problematic. It's gonna likely have strong damage against me. But I mean, I wonder how this interacts. Not great for me. But this yeah, must do way more damage to it. Cool. Bit of an odd game, really. Was actually really one of these I was really excited to try. Let's start with this. Let's go with this. So the reason I'm quite hyped is, or excited, I suppose, or enthusiastic about this is obviously spiny carapace, some of these other things, spike skin. They all count as dots per se. So this toxic bite interacts with them in a weird way. In a way that it kind of works. That's fortunate. So the unfortunate thing is this guy having the stuns and things. 5 hands. There's always the chance of a swap. So I'm very mindful. Okay. Well, I can dodge something here. Let's do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's pass. There we go. There's that interaction. That's how slow this guy is. Okay, so that's gonna kill me, or fair enough. Wow, that's. What are you gonna do? It's gonna go down. Maybe he'll waste the big combo into me. Probably mess this one up. Actually quicker. Fortunate. Maybe this guy needs to be quicker. I don't want to dot up on me. So that's really gonna suck. Maybe they have deep burn. It wouldn't make sense for them to have deep burn. No, but they do. Oh, this is probably me. Okay. It probably have deep burn, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, that sandy back crawler is just a fraction too slow. Okay. Here's a quick one. quicker one. Maybe come back to that. Let's try this. So it's double dragons. Real slow. At least they've got this one's got flash freeze. Again, spiny carapace. I'm beginning to think the spiny carapace thing is meme worthy, but that's about it. Spike skin is the other ability. Maybe that's got more in it. What's this thing? Pinch. Roll. Where's that from? That's not very good. Because I got this quill that, and I was like, yeah, this would do. But they all share with the shotgunist. Yeah, that's okay. That's not. There would be a different moveset, that's for sure. I'm going claw. Instead of cool darkness. This is the only pet that you'd actually run this on as a default. I don't know what these. No. So Adrenaline Rush, Spike Skin, Thrash a bunch, you out of Toxic Bite. You'd be better trying to combat this one or this. Like really, if you wanted to just take like an easy route out, you would Felahix's Skyfin into a Scaley Pheromones, is it? Into a Imp, the swap again. It's just a bit too strong. Unless I get beaten, then nothing's too strong. Okay, so my full dragons team is not gonna do well at all. I need to debate here. What do I want to do? They're never going to swap, but they are likely to go down. After this go. Oh, that's put a lot of damage down on there. Okay. That. Into that. Into that to avoid some damage. Into the stun. The problem I have is that these pets are just gonna die. Go for your AoE. Don't kill me. Well, I'm done. There's nothing I can do. Maybe if that wasn't a dragon. Like, the discarded experiment there was just useless. But this did okay. So what would shut that down? Hour. A dispel. Decoy. Power, right? Weirdly, so I've got this guy, and then you could lone dance something up. No, I'll do it later. Let's see if this AoE beats their one. Yeah, Kerbach, I do think the needle back up would likely do well. Oh, here we go. Let's see how my AoE does against theirs. I get that team. I hope it hasn't bugged my Q out. What does okay, is that how I spell it? Oh, that's no, this guy doesn't have any. Unless I did go very strong. Okay. So what are you going? Haymaker, build, probably start with decoy. Okay, I can probably avoid what you're selling maybe. You've got humanoid damage, that's not great for me. whatever you have. I do not want to be taking it. Okay. Oh, your basic is a bone bite. Let's get this down. It's not great against these backline pets. I think maybe another War of the Dead might come in. Good. And then I can swap out. So, should do okay against that. Mr. Crabs. I'm planning on doing, bro. So those pinches are slowly going to build up. I'm glad you let me put my racial. Let's get out of here because maybe save it. It's going to do so well with its beast attacks. Okay, so that damage is a bit more. It's going to be a bit more now as well. Because even with your aquatic ratio. Get faster. Maybe we'll go for the heal. Probably not the best idea. What's your base speed? What's your base speed? Uh-oh. Not going to be in for a good time. Should get the job done. That's a better combination. Hi there, Marco. Oh, I haven't got my headphones plugged in. I need to really do that to hear those noises. Yeah, this is certainly the better or best team that I've fallen upon. That isn't just using ridiculous stuff. Everything else is losing or lost. I certainly think there's potential with the Shadowback Crawler and Scaley. I would also think there's potential with a Pyroclaw. Probably use this. Okay. Pretty lousy. But this team is extremely strong. If I don't get stunned here, maybe a chance. Okay, so you're gonna Primal Cry. I'm gonna dodge. You're kind of rooted in, you're stuck. Are we doing that? Uh, this. Now that. Oh wow! There's no way to get away from that, mate. Other than to now be having this on the front line. Okay. Good old Scaley. Oh, is enough if you use it. Yeah. So you're gonna be out of sync once you do. Oh no. What have you done, bro? What have you done to yourself? This is not what you would have wanted. See this job done? You have had an absolute nightmare. Oh dear. Deary me. Yeah, this team, the combination of the fasting buzzer, because you're getting both of this, so you're actually getting the toxic bite with this. Maybe people just panic. I think potentially use what like you could do a similar thing maybe with Overlock, maybe? I don't know. I think because of the fade, maybe not. That poor guy. Okay, what I was going to do that strong team. So based on this, the fella figured I've made it. So I think this. Because if you're potentially swapping out something to then come in, my concern would be pheromones. I need to tell the team. So there we go. So this is probably too good. Something like a sandstorm team would cause problems for me. That's where with the double swap, I hope to control it a bit more. Let's kind of see what we can do. Cool. Yeah, Kevo, that was a bit of a smackdown on that poor guy. Oh wow! Oh, this is going to be sad. This guy does not deserve this. Look at it, if you run shell armor, whatever you do now. Something's missing up here. Ooh, fair enough. So he can't afford me to keep swapping him out. I'll take a hit. I'll take some hits. Yeah, I'll see. Let's sort this out now. I mean, whatever he does, I don't get why this doesn't have a name. I'd still get the kill. Let's go to Value City now. So, this guy's just going to be chipping away. You can swap, or you can't swap. Okay. It should be it for the lamb, or whatever it is, little lamb. It blocks even the application. Great. 5 rounds. I will be getting the Dragon King ratio once this up. 500 big ones. Because it's not really worth while I'm attacking here. Now it is. Let's go for one more. I mean, survives. Potentially you could use that Spawn of Gowlon, a bit like a better Elec. Wait, like, yeah, the only thing it can do it is trample and get the shield up. The shield gives it more health. More effective health. Okay. I'll play with Leo's team after this. Let's hope that they don't. The application will always go up. It's essentially devaluing this. Lowest health. Maybe swap. Let's see if he goes for a head game. No. Fair enough. So at least you can just do that. Maybe I should just start by doing that. Let's assume he puts that up. Crap. Lock up my racial. Let's just keep this up. Probably use that to take attacks of some kind. So at least the lumbering charge. Is always in a situation where that takes it. I think with that team, maybe I go with Scaley and then pheromones. Because I'm just not getting any value out of it. It's just like, well, here's the strategy you said you were going to do. I'll just ignore it. Yeah, having both just isn't working. Okay. Not that. So it's probably got a dart. That's fine. It doesn't. Oh, what was the point in that? Like, cool. We have the interrupt and a strong hit. A cooldown based attack. The Dragonkin is propped. Swap that guy out. Die. Back. Get this up. And then just dot it up. Oh, bloody hell. Really? It really had to crit me. Really had to mug me off like that. Sliver's gonna do me if I'm not careful. Or 20. Let's take it on this. Should be okay. Hella close. I'm thinking that third pet could easily be anything else. Oh, this seems to be okay. What if it was? What if it was that? Leave to 50. Do I want speed? I do want speed over the flame breath because I just want to be cleaving them all down. Opposed to anything else, to just be able to proc the racial easier. Because the frontline pet doesn't matter, I suppose. You almost want a frontline pet that is quite healy. Potentially the next strategy I'm going to do would be Scaley with Toxic Bite. So you do that, you swap into this, swap into a Gleam Hoof to heal, rinse and repeat. To kind of be like a old school Haunt and Stall-ish team. Maybe instead of Gleam Hoof, goes for Frostwolf Ghost part, just because humanoids are going to be a problem, probably a problem. And that may be where the better value would be. Hi there, Michael. Yeah, maybe that's where the better value is. Let me get that. Let me get that pet up. So I don't think going double. This would be stupid too. Going double Wicked Soul be smart. I suppose could. Is there anything with like Plagued Blood to proc with it? Not properly. No sandstorms. I'll be okay. Thank goodness I'm quicker than that. So, AoE versus AoE. It sucks, I've got an imp. Stick in there, buddy. Great. It's exactly what I needed. You got a triple thing. Yep. Like imp. Bad. Right. Should be enough, right? Of this one being 50. So he brings that in. Swap it out. Then we get this up. Oh, Scaley's just gonna take a heck of a lot of damage. Oh, cool. Fox. So just chipping away at both. It's gonna be the imp, and I don't really want that in yet. So let's put up to the racial again. See you later. Yeah, minimise the damage that I take on this. That should go down. Guy's desperate. Okay. I think we're all okay. Ah. Gonna survive. If I say survive, I'm gonna put the ratio, so much health in mine. Easy. Again, I suppose they are as forced into not using the strat. It's still not their strategy. I guess it does use it, not in quite the same way. I know what I wanted to do was. Okay, so that. Still, I probably should be a little in. Okay. And still. I'll keep like that. I have to have it in that order. I suppose imps will do well against Scaley because of the order you have to have your teams in because of Fade. Like it's a unique thing in that it just swaps to the next ordering of pet. Only a few that have it. Yeah, certainly it's cool that more have it, but it's certainly a unique kind of avoidance, I guess. A feign is the best thing. So it's unique in how it works, I think, amongst them all. this is probably the other pet I'd maybe use would be Gleamhoof, but I think for humanoids I want something to just keep them in check. Undeads are good, so why not use it? This is better than some of these like crappy other things. So far the meme strategies of like the spike skin and stuff just do not work. I suppose what you could do is if there's anything that has a stun and a dot, maybe that's better. It's a difficult thing to difficult criteria to find on here. Okay, so you're gonna really hurt my swap strategy. So this is almost certainly a counter to running non-stop Scaley teams. Feels bad. At least this dot I can heal up. I have. Come on, go for the dot. That's okay. Not okay that you've procced your Dragon King. I have nothing else to proc. Ah, great. Maybe you won't kill me. If I did put my Dragon King racial, still just cannot risk it. Right, let's do that. Very much the reaction of running these all the time. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it for me. What does a swap do for me? If I beat this stunted Direhorn with a 80% imp, I'd be amazed. Okay, there's some luck. Yeah, I need to hit high, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, it does make me slower. I think it does. Does it make me slower? Yes, it does. Well, I think that's it for me. Oh, that was close. Cool, so now I'm getting countered by... Okay, let's have a look. Oh, Michael's here now. Hi, mate. Yeah, I've actually got that team here. I think because I'm getting countered by minefield teams with a little bit, I need to just switch up what I'm running. Crafty. Because at the moment, if I run stuff that doesn't have okay, so I want that, and then what's good versus that humanoid? I also want strong versus Dragonkin, really. Reasonable. Why have they all got that? What's this guy got? Jab, fungus. Agony. Oh, but I already have this guy. I could run a Bone Serpent. But that's pretty low. And it's not using what the combination I'd want. Maybe with like Maul. There's that thing with Maul, isn't there? This. So I need to attain strong that, do that. Yeah, just do that. What's that? Our team's knocking about. Please. Yes. Scaley into Podo into Trunks. I think I need to hold fire whilst the that minefield team's knocking around. Just because it's going to cause me just too much issues with Scaley. Which is why I brought Drafty in. I think potentially. Now this should be alright. So is this. But when I played it one of these other teams, I found it just got destroyed by speed. Okay. Full mech team. Lucky! That beast doesn't look too good. Mm, yeah, fair enough. Well, 5 rounds. Let's get out of here. Do that. So this is actually quite a lot of stalling, potentially. Cool, Dragon Kings are going to pop even more once this first set of pheromones goes down. And they can be really affected by debuffs. Yeah, that's quite clever. One, two. So this time this combination is gonna work. So get that up. This decoy is going to go down. Same time, I have downtime. These are great times to actually kill a pet whilst you kind of have cooldowns up. Okay. What are you gonna do? I might as well use this swap out ability. Let's keep this up. Actually managed to hit. Let's take away the racial. Because if he doesn't inflation. Good. I won't get the shatter defences up. Now, maybe he can miss. There we go. Having the type advantage has done wonders. I like this combination a lot because obviously a counter to this team is very much mines to this pet. Okay, what are you doing? Nothing. Like, I get it's potentially a bit salty. Yeah, I like this combination. And there's value from that some of the time. I definitely think more I want stronger versus Dragonkin. Sneaky. Oh wow, that could be very devastating. So the snap trap with the get that changed. The punch. Yeah, you're slower. Okay. So I'm thinking this can be good and bad. So obviously you've got one really quite quick pet, two relative slow coaches, both hit hard. You have the trap, which is overpowered. You have Autumn Breeze, that's not bad. Yeah, the Mega did rage quit. I don't. I can understand why you'd rage quit, but I'm not running OP team. Like, I get it. If I was running Fellow Picture Skyfin, Hermit Crab, Blossoming Ancient, that kind of thing. Okay. So, Guy. That first. Now you're gonna pop your big cooldown onto me. Now I'll get out of here. Wow. They're bringing the lowest health. I do want to do that. So, do I want to put the racial? Yeah, gonna go for it. Leave up to a coin toss. Oh, you frustrating individual. Okay, well, let's go down. Ooh, unlucky. Are you gonna swap? Not sure about that move. Very, very unsure. Two racials procs. So we do this. And that's good game. This is just going to chip away at you now. Nice one. So win by the trap. that was alright. So at least there with that, you can see. So I played that guy who quite possibly has seen that I've been playing Scaley for a while now, about like an hour. How long have I been playing? Over an hour. And was like, you know what I'm going to do to counter him? Minefield, hard hitting pet, and it worked the first time because I wasn't considering it at all. Run drafty. Consider that there's Twilight Clutches in the queue. There's some synergy throughout the team, a bit anyway. I quite like this team actually. I'm going to try Leo's after this. If I face that team, I think just start with this. Wait for them. I can either wait for them to pop that Grinch's gift into the imp or not, and just I can either avoid it or not. If I avoid it, I don't get no racial healing, which is fine. It's just whether or not I want to be. Okay, possibly a counter. Because all these are going to do well. The darkness is going to dampen my healing down. They start with a Bone Serpent. Fingers crossed they do. I'll definitely get that up. Okay, that was quite unlucky for them. Can do this now. Oh no! Oh no! Well. How valuable is this guy? I definitely need to kill the Bone Serpent. Cool. That's unlucky for them. Now let's get him out of here. Do that again. I don't want to risk the hit. Just gonna take it. That Bone Serpent's still alive. Not for much longer. Okay. So I'm thinking just take these hits. Scaley is he's not really got much more going for him. Or has he? So what do you do? Where's this going to put me, like, his health wise? Oh, no. How lousy. So it's always going to hit under darkness. Oh, I'm quicker. Cool. Even more charms. Yeah, I suspect maybe a counter team. Michael. Right, where's your team? Because it's obviously stopped playing it because I just started playing something else. The double rip, though, I guess because the first pet would go down, right? I like this guy. Oh dear. Okay. So, what are you saying? You're saying swap into that, that's what I would do. Let's go. So this thing's potential now is pretty high. To just do me over. Although, if I run through it... Oh, why not one more crit? Okay. It's close on that back line. I think I might be okay. You have to attack. Oh, buddy. Get out of here, you. Absolute scum. Not a bad team, bro. Not a bad team. To keep beating that team is going to be very difficult. Oh, shit. Oh, I wonder who they're trying to counter. I wonder. I should have attacked first. Any guesses? I want to kill range for this now. Almost. Those mines are definitely going to go down. Nothing I can do about it. Oh look, I suppose it is. Right now, right now in this dead turn. So I wish I hadn't fucked your racial. Yeah, that's a bit crappy for me. GG, right? Oh. Wonder who they're trying to counter there. I need a better pet there. If I go with Scaley into that, I need something much better to actually counter them. Oh, versus that. Where's this guy? Because that works with that, right? Oh, that's cool. Let's go. Hard life. Oh wow. Why would they go with Detective Ray though? To counter Scaley for me. And I would go Detective Ray to counter Scaley for them. Okay. So you're gonna be running the interrupt. No. Okay. Fingers crossed we get some misses. Because this guy's got a bad matchup. Okay. Well, let's make the swap as difficult as possible. Okay. That has not done that. Oh, well, I've lost. I've lost this game. That Detective A has done me over. Double clutch sister. I'm just going to go off piece for a second. Where is it? Let's go. Let's do this. Unless they're watching this stream, wow, imagine that. Piece of shit, if you are. Account of this. That's interesting. You fly up, right? So that's done okay. Cool, lucky crit. So yeah, let's go with this. There's a lot of health for it to burn through. That dot up. So like just this needs to hit. Okay, so we've lost that. So how long is this game going to go? There's always going to be darkness up. Don't miss. Oh. I mean, oh my goodness me. Weird play at the end though as well. Why? What a weird play. Interesting. That was a bad miss. Oh, I'm actually gonna stomp this guy. Let's start this. It's about getting the setup here. Curse of Doom, Horn or whatever this thing has. Doesn't matter. Cool. I'm just going to go back to... Let's go back to Scaley teams. I thought this was the one that lost. Can't be. I'm sure that was, but obviously not. Then I can start up to... So, difficulty is... Benax isn't the easiest of pets for me to take out. Put that up first. At least this corgi's in for a bit of a crappy time. Yeah, and that's putting in a situation like when you want you want to do that. What's it back? Ah, thank goodness. Cool. I don't mind it trying to take me down. So that's in kill range 2. No, diving under. Yeah, this team I actually very much like. I think Scaley and Drafty work exceptionally well as like a control element, and then the Wolvar pup, because anything like a sandstorm or that kind of thing is gonna do well versus you. Right. I'm not even in a city here. Yeah, so I think that bug must be caused by the other player doing something. Cool lightning. Yeah, I can try cool lightning too. Okay. I'll tell you what the cool lightning picks that I do actually quite like. So they had their dragons as well. What? That's a strong versus foot. No. Now we could lesser, so I guess with this. We could do that. Oh, we could. This isn't great. I would want to, but then you. What else is that again? Okay, so I assume that's quicker. If I then... yeah, if I don't look at that. What has that? Ooh. I'm wanting to try this. So 25% of that. No, I got that pet recently, but yeah, sack that one off. Why not try this? Yeah, but the damage. Or do I want? I've got AoE. I've got swap potential. I'm very susceptible to. Again, I really. No, what's wrong versus that? Autumnal. Right. The Orator. Also has a swap. Oh, great. Oh. Say no more. Stun. Power shot. This is stupid. Okay, so a bit of serious, and then I happen to see pedal heat in there, which is currently the meme pet that I'm using. It did alright here. Legit did alright. Leo, you suggested it, so I think this would be okay. This kind of combo. If I was gonna actually do it. Squirky, maybe. I kind of feel you need something faster. Frost for the Stampede build? Or like a... You have the... Maybe genuinely the Orator. Because you'd be benefiting from the cool lightning. I'll do that afterwards. Let's yeah, I'll do something. Okay. A little bit memey. Don't swap me. Lowest health. What is that going to be? Other than horrendous. I'll just swap it back. Cool. Yeah, Scaley, I'm sorry, bro, but you are gonna. Oh, this. When's that gonna come back? I'll put it down. Ah, oh, forget it. Let's do it. Oh, you're gonna go down here. Let's just get rid of it. What's coming in? Oh, the ghost shark. Wow. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna kill me in a minute. What's that actually generally quicker than? Nothing. Nothing actually. Let's do that again. Thank you. You'll kill me now. Oh man, I'm in a bad spot. Well, I have to use this. Is this a cooldown on it or no? Cool. I don't know what you're gonna do. Oh, there is a cooldown. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's it for me, I think. Well, that's no good for me. Even if they hadn't swapped out, I was going to lose. Okay. Maybe Pebble Peak needs to be sacked off. Better than... Okay. Is there anything else that has maybe like a wave attack in here that's quick? Or maybe we could put the player youngling in. And then that rapid fire could have been so good. Where is that team? Let's go. I can't believe it's got a actual cooldown on. What's his other ability? What's this? Why is he so rubbish? Clockwork name? There's the cat, isn't there? And there's the Omni. I'd be in the same situation with the same build. What's the cat? I don't have it, but I killed the. I mean, cooldown, probably not enough. I bet the guys there just like, man, like, played that so well. Just like, don't know the abilities. Molten Hatchling. Magma Wave. Hopefully this time Pedal Feet can kind of pull off something. I think the mistake I made was getting the lightning up, maybe? Or just queuing into the fell thing. Fell hook to sky thing. Yeah, because I just assumed this was going to be like a pump ability. How long was I? But this is like pump, isn't it? Well, I'm in a bit of trouble. No, because they'll start with a Blighthawk. You're quicker. Oh, I get so low health. Are you gonna swap straight away? Or are you gonna ghostly bite me? Okay. I think this is affected by the weather. Oh, it's not. Nice one. See you later. I mean, I've not really been paying much attention to this. That hit my battle line pets quite a bit. Now, I need to get this up, so... swap it out. Should be enough to actually take this thing out. So Pedal Feet's gonna come in. And do rapid fire. I assume he's going to be desperate to. Okay. I don't get why you would bring that in. I'm in trouble. Oh wow. It's not. Problem pet is this one. Me. Hope he doesn't kill me. Finally, Pedal Feet, you've actually oh no. Why? Why have you done it to me? I think I've lost. So if I fade and there's a miracle that happens? Or now if they try and consume corpse? Ah. Damn pedal fee, doing it to me every time. Okay, let's try one more. I genuinely thought he actually got me out of a hole then. 35%. 35% to get Cyclone taken down. Okay. So this is probably going to be quite a stally team. Oh, this does some crappy damage. Oh, great, you're quicker. So... swap? Cool. Now this? Don't have root. Oh. Oh. I have no way to take that down. How is Pedal for he doing it to be like this? Okay, I've got 3 rounds. Probably more worthwhile to do that. Why is someone running the route though? Who would do that? I guess someone who's faced Scaley for probably the last hour and a half. Oh. So I just need to chip down this guy. Until that is in range. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. What damage is this doing to each? So minimal. 700. how am I gonna... Let's do that. Well, that wish is going to go off. Oh, you've not used it. I suppose he doesn't have to. Oh my goodness. Why are you so bad, pedal feet? This will have 2 hits. One to pop my racial, one to get the rip up. Okay. Reasonable. Although I'm in the same situation as I was a faction earlier. Oh, I'm dead. Why have you done that? Suppose the swapping maybe makes sense. Why did you do this? Pedal feet representing. I think they just bottled it at the end. Well, that team can never be played with again. At least there's that. What was the teams on the last? Rumpling box. Rumpling over this guy. So you got that. The basic is better. Must just keep going. And Alpine Fox then. Is that right? Yeah, I'm not sure what that guy did. Questionable decisions. Like one per Gumpling. Or do I want to be swapped in? So I suppose it's got power. Yeah, why not? Why not keep with this? The chill, the DPs. if we face any humanoids. Yeah. Okay. Cherokee. Cool. This is not. I suppose, in a way, this counters. Obviously, triple undead. But then you got the mechanical coverage in itself as well. Yeah, this should do alright. Maybe one for a small amount. Nothing special, nothing loads with it. Twice. One loss, one draw. This team that I want to play with and never have. Let's fix that back to that normal view. There's the one thing you need to be careful is clipping those stuns. It should be okay. Last game was 37 rounds. That is crazy long. You have to be careful with this Talbuck with the Foxwing because of the tough and cuddly. Okay. Great. Okay. Likely to have. Okay. Okay. Let's get one more in. Thank goodness you used the slime. Okay. No stun this time. Fair enough. Should be quicker on this guy, right? It's now where he just kills me. Great. have to stun him. I think that's probably going to come back and actually really badly haunt me. Because it's going to be a fraction quicker. It's going to be quicker. Yeah, it's going to keep going in it. That's frustrating. I think this those early game crits just kind of took a bit too much of a toll on the team. There was a stun as well, wasn't there? There was the 25% stun. Yes, it stops me taking control of the game right where I could have with the kind of the stun control. Just let them kind of sail ahead then. Not sail ahead, but they were never out of it then. They never really had the... Because once the kind of the pressure is on, or you're just always neck and neck, getting those crits and stuff, it's like, oh, actually we're doing alright. It's not a situation where like, oh, this is actually not going too well. Let's see how we can go again. Oh, it's desperate to bait it out. Well, let's swap out, can't I? That's fortunate. I think maybe like it's a stampede into me. I've really poorly... Oh, I've got the speed still. Good. So I've really poorly positioned the fox. This imp is going to do me in, I think. $400. This guy's... Oh, he's still knocking around. Yeah, this imp is just going to put too much pressure on me. So probably wild magic. Oh no. Not a wild magic because this guy's probably got stampede. Yeah, I think with the dots on their team, having the undead and that imp prevents you. Like, I think maybe. So if I was going to go for a team like this, so you want chilled. I'd probably swap that, I think. Version 2. If you still want the chilled, what else is there? Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Because you saw there the swapping that they were alright with it. So, like, against like critters where you have the weakness, you have to heal humanoid, so you're not doing awful. Fosling team. I could do after this. I'll do a Fosling team. What I'll do is there is a bit of a sleeper sunlight pet that I'm wanting to use. I don't know if I've actually put it on the team yet. This is third. I'll take that one off. Yeah, we'll swap this for Fosling. Or that for an imp. So this Darkman hatchling actually does very well. Or we can swap it with something with a healer maybe. Like a team heal. But yeah, this does really well. It has a trample, screech. Okay. Is it quicker than a lot of stuff? The predatory strike. Predatory strike works really well because it does double damage if the target's below 25% health, and that threshold is increase a lot more because of sunlight. So potentially you're doing a lot more damage within that threshold. And the same with the trample. The trample's really good. Yeah, it's a surprising decent pet. I tried it with that, it doesn't really survive long enough. I tried it with a rebellious in. It's kind of one of these sleeper pets that no one ever uses and knows about. Yeah, I've got a similar team with Osling. Where is it? In here. 5. So there it is. And it's using the Bile Scourge. Let's just reset the key quick. Using the Bile Scourge instead of the Parasitic Brawlfly. Just because I was in my meta at the time, I was facing a lot of idols and stuff like that. So having the undead damage was really beneficial for me. So it just pulled a little bit ahead of Parasitic Brawlfly. I don't really say that one would be better or the other. They're just both situationally good. Then you've got the coverage for that, the input in the team. But both are good. Both have the Drain Blood, which makes them very strong. There's other things you could maybe run. Maybe you run one of these. The pet that I was looking at earlier, this. You could potentially run that. Or the Bloodfang I was thinking, because it's another type of damage and it's another another way to heal. So you're swapping out the lift off of this extra attack heal. The Bloodfang has worked extremely well for me on this guy. Alright, let's remind myself what I need to do for Sling. Need to get that. Do I have any stones on this character? Oops. Some stones. Lucky. Just wow, that's like the difference in pets there is massive in size. I don't think that the HS is better at all. HP is definitely better. Just because of the power and how it scales with the healing and stuff. And some like AoE damage. Okay. This is where this team gets stomped by like a AoE team sweeper pet. This is actually not a bad team. Hello, Plague. I don't know whether that was intentional or not by them. What's my cooldown on that? Quite long. Not what I wanted. Okay, so they're chilled for ages. Even if they change the weather. The problem I have is this crab. So you're trying to kill me. What else do you have? Nothing. This crab's gonna do really well, so. So I want to time. Oh, great. So I want to time it right before it heals, but there we go. You heal right now. Okay, let's do it now. You're in a bit of trouble, mate. You're so chilled. And it thinks it can take out this fox. It's mad. Okay. So I have a team ready, so let's just skip what I was doing, fuzzling. Yes. Let's do that. And what do I want swapped it? I suppose that's the order I want. Shady sunlight. No, I say shady sunlight, I don't know. Let's just leave it as it is. Yeah, Fellbat is good as well. There's yeah, anything. You could even use something. You don't want to use a fly. You could use something like a blood boil. Is that what they're called? Anything with drain blood. I wouldn't use that. Actually, I mean, not that. Maybe even these. Maybe. A tad too slow. Yeah, the crab was good with the cleansing rain buff as well. Not quite good enough. They popped their heal a fraction earlier than what I expected them to. Yeah, the 351 damage is a bit. I say it's a bit too much, but I mean it's hardly something that it doesn't. It's not a pet that provides the buff damage itself. It's good. It works well with it. The it's why I like stuff like the Jameis Dancer is so good. I guess it's strong because obviously then magic pets generally weak. The other Fosling team that I may give a shot or give a try is one of this Brine Shell. So tempted to give it a try because it has a ramp up ability. It's got okay health for what I want to do, but run Wish and Toxic Skin to 5%, so the damage done will be buffed by the sunlight. So will the Wish. So it's got kind of staying power, and at least it isn't the Crawdad. It's just like its bluey green cousin. I've not actually seen in the queue, luckily. But there's loads of pets that you could really utilise sunlight with. Just that people don't like sunlight, so I get why it's long boring games. Oh wow, this is this Lineker's team or is this Nathan's team? This is going to be a crappy experience for the Dark Moon actually. I'm running a quick one. Okay. Oh, you've got no healing on your team. And I have. I think you run the Black Claw, do you? It shows me how much attention I pay. Right, then I can just keep going. That throughput is just too low. Right, is it? Are you on survival? No. You do not, but I do on sunlight. Good. Oh, that's not so good for you. That's gone. And that's the biggest problem pet on the team. That's unlucky. You're gonna swap me out. Yeah, I'd have probably run away. So it's why I don't like running the SS. If I go to what I have favoured, where is it? It's the PP. I think I do run the SS as well. Don't get me wrong. Let's try one more. That's something that people just don't do with like the rebellious imp and things. Like you can just really push so early with it. People don't expect it. Yeah, it does. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always pay off. Right. Okay, so you've got weather effects for the changes. Heals. That's alright. So you don't have Ghostly Bite, which I consider to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh, it's not going to be enough, is it? Well. No, it will be. Oh, that poor little guy. Got rinse. Are they going to bring in Jade Mist? Okay. Don't hit me on the front line. Oh, come on. I'm sure they got me earlier in the game too. So, I'd have to bring this one in. You're going to change the weather on me. No? Well, I'm glad you didn't. I don't think that's enough. Oh, well, I've lost. Maybe you won't attack? And I can, like, win some, like, coin tosses. On this back guy. Okay. What can you hit? Okay. That's it for me. So there's nothing to shut down the AoE with. The double weather effect is too much. Unless, what's I going to do for this? Then they have the clone dance that kind of counts that. Okay. What are the two pets? The calf's just here for the ride. I suppose it can come in, wish itself, and blessing the imp. Okay. Usually I'd stick in, yeah, not versus shadow. Okay. Oh wow. Let's do that though. Because we're going to take quite a big hit. So this is going to be a scummy game. Okay. I actually do want to get some hits on this. Just the one. No. Double. It goes down here. Right. They can't go to the back because I have a AoE weak one, but nonetheless. Let's see if you go for Blizzard. Well, kind of expect you to be waiting. Oh, that's a bit crappy. It goes after. That's very crappy. Cool. Oh, nice slow game. I mean, the guy just can't do anything now. Eventually I'll hit him and win. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's strong, and then you can just put anything in there. Like flame blood choosers in there as well. Let's go back to this. This is hands down my favourite Scaley team. Although that's also the smart beast. They're definitely my two favourite ones. I do want to get a Toxic Bite one. What are these other teams I have in here? Oh yeah, it's a stupid pedal feet team. Yeah, I think this one actually getting the Toxic Bite, but from another pet to then go for the Great Sting. Ooh, great. Difficult. Are these slower? Aren't they? You fly up, don't you, after this one? That's what you have done. I can maybe use you. Cool, and then you're going to get ability locked in a second. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the... I don't think that's going to do it though. Could do it. Oh my goodness. You are very fortunate. Yeah, really, really fortunate. So let's heal here. I think I'm going to be able to beat two of these. There's no way. Miss, maybe. Oh right, yeah, miss. I think I can beat that team. Let's go again. I think they're fortunate. I mean, they're fortunate it's a full darkness team and I've got Scaley. That's fortunate. The miss on the Bone Serpent with the Great Sting, just letting it just keep the health, that was a bit lousy. It's just one of those things. Yeah, like this page is like so out of whack compared to like summon this guy from here. This thing. Look at it. That's not right. And then if we summon, it seems legit. No, it matches these moths. Yeah, I need to like make more teams with this really. Yeah, with Scaley, I have kind of found, yeah, it's good versus a lot of stuff, but it's not good versus flying pets. Weirdly, maybe that's kind of what I need to put in the team. What would be good to tie? This is usually strong versus flying. Also helps that. I suppose if you run the tower sweep, you less that problem, but I think Vip is the one. Maybe this guy. It's all time. Okay. I can either take loads of damage here, or be smart about this. and just pass a turn. Let's get out of here. I think it should avoid damage, right? Cool. The tiniest fly around. Okay, fair enough. I want to make sure that it's gone. Okay. Possible problem. You have cool darkness. Oh well. 600. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I just need to try and kill this as quickly as possible. No, I've lost. There's just no coming back from it. Right, let's talk about that one. Because I'm getting wound up by it. Literally getting very wound up by that team. To be honest, I don't know if even with the rip, because it's the darkness that's countering me so much. I think it's the darkness. Yeah, I have. Here's the I've tried the pirate claw. What I found with the pirate claw, weirdly, is you've almost got two of the same pet in the team. Okay. Let's do that. So I don't know if there's any point me swapping out. Maybe because this guy's got AoE. Swap him. Okay, so it's going to bring it straight back in. Lovely. Well, let's go for the RNG. Yeah, so that's really going to hurt me. Okay, so that... Oh, I did hit this one on the back. Facial proc. So that's almost certain to go down. Yeah. Yeah, I've lost. +71. Not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna sack off Scaley. And play some. Like, I don't think it's okay. Like, I don't hate it. I think I've overplayed it today. Maybe swapping it into something with an amp magic. Like, maybe swapping it into like Emperor Crab. Not Emperor Crab. Spirit Crab would work. Weird that these kind of teams are constantly appearing. I'm glad I missed that. Okay. Let's start chipping away at this thing. That's what all your health, very much. Will be now. One, 3, 5. Okay. Stay. I think he's going to bring this in. If he does, I think it's fine. Happy to wait out the damage on this. Okay. Okay. So I want to burst Reabomination down. So hopefully a nice hard hit here. Might have heal. Okay. And then I'll amp magic. Should get the job done. Unlucky. Do this. I can get out of here. Go back into this. Oh, that was a bold move. That healing's just not going to be enough. Yes, it is. Oh, Christ. I cannot believe that. Cannot believe they go for the heal. Surprising play. To be honest, maybe I would have survived the corpse explosion on the imp. Maybe. That was annoying. Okay. Is this enough for you to go down? 10. This next one is. And then, so I need to manually swap. Actually, no. Yeah, not enough, mate. So now, I'll swap into this. just keep hitting him. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, so what was I going to do? So Scaley. Into Spirit Crab. And something of adrenaline rush. Obviously, they're going to be strong versus this, but like. Needle back. Yeah, I want that. Although this one isn't there. I'm pretty sure it. Targets Hueless East. That. Okay. Scale to the veil. Let's go with that. This pet has the combination of. Oh, great. So yeah, I need to swap me to the Spirit Crab. This is a fairly meta team. I could troll you pretty hard. Now troll you on the swap. So, to have one black claw from me, just look. Well, I suppose I could kill you. Okay, that's alright. So that's going to go down. And now that can go up on you. Now, whatever you do, pretty sure that's doing enough damage. Oh mate, you've made a bad mistake. Okay. No heal. That's decent enough. I'm sure what you're intending to do. And because I don't want him to know what other abilities I have. Yeah, that does okay. Because if you're swapping into that, you're buffing damage. It's flat damage buff. Okay. I think earlier this player swaps. I mean, is it worthwhile just taking the stun? Nah. Oh no. Hell, what does he literally have? It's that good. Yeah, I can shut down his speed attack. Okay, weird choice. Okay, so Scaley can come in. Fuck his racial. I can avoid this one. And the combo should be enough. Man, this grab is so slow. Even with the buff. to do it. Yeah, it works very well actually. Probably only do a few more battles. It's been 3 and a bit hours. Which is quite a while. Okay. Yeah, do something else. No. Now I don't actually mind being swapped out. Oh. Tagging that imp is pretty decent. So you're not gonna get your healing back. Okay. So this goes down now. But I don't know how many more rounds he has left on this. Oh, one more. That's probably not the move I wanted to make. So probably, but it's a difficult one. I want to do that. Potentially, I can kill you. Oh, that is savage. That was very savage. I think I may well be okay. So I think you can kill me. Easy life. I was closer because I know my strategy. I think if they weren't both beast attacks, a Scaley would be kind of like mad. It's good, but he'd be mad. Okay. Do more damage. Need triples. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Because I should go to burrow. Whatever he wants to do. Oh no. Do I avoid this or not? Turns out I do. It's got to be high end. I would imagine he'll keep attacking. Would not have done that myself. Do that. And that. It's got weak damage right on this. This back line. Now I avoid 2 attacks. I actually started playing the Val Marmot before I played the mechanical version as well. Mechanical version is a bit over budget. So, yes, it's all a white pack. Yeah. That is going to be it though. I'm pretty tired because it's 11:30. I'm probably going to be able to stream tomorrow as well because it's a bank holiday on Monday. Luckily, in the UK, like there's loads of bank holidays at the moment. So we've had Easter, where there's Good Friday and Easter Monday. That's what it's called. There's this one, and then there's kind of I think it's early spring or spring bank holiday, and there's one at the end of the month as well, May anyway, and then it's not any until August I want to say, which is a bit of a shame, but that's what it is. I have got some leave in May, so we'll be able to do some. What? How well have I done today? Not well. Not well at all. I'm going to play a lot better. Oh well. I mean, I'm not convinced by Scaley 100%. I think it's okay. I think it's got some cool mechanics. I would say it's a similar pet to like what's kind of like similar thing. It's similar to like a Kovok or some of these like raptors. And it can be so good. It can really kind of get stumped. Or like a detective. I think it's like that kind of level. But yeah, anyway. Cheers for hanging out. It has been fun. But yeah. Probably do one tomorrow. Probably won't be quite as long. Probably put some teams together as well. Just yeah, what I might do tomorrow actually is just pick a few kind of the better pets and then just do random teams. So something like in here I have under this. So for example, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna just use the finishing, and I'd go right. I want to put the finishing in here, and then we'd run this team, see how it goes, and then go from there. Then again, try and put it in there. That kind of thing. Like it's not always gonna do a good team because I don't like I have a lot of secondary pets. Like sort of the imp there, I have like a PS just for no real reason. Just sometimes I want to try a different breed or something. But yeah, anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, probably around this same kind of time, like 8 UK time. So see you later.